Aquarius, welcome. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. This is for Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it is a general reading, which means it will not resonate with all of you, but maybe there'll be something of value for each of you to take into your week, even if it's not resonating as you're reading. We're using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot this week. We'll do some clarifying pulls from the Linestrider mini deck, and we'll finish with an oracle card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. All right, let's see what we have, Aquarius. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the World. This has an energy about it of you coming into your own. You're just really standing in your truth. You are financially, emotionally, physically independent is what's coming through for me from these cards. You're moving forward, or let me see how to say that. Life is moving forward toward you. You're moving into it. You're being met where you are with great opportunities to express yourself, to create, to share what is in your internal world with the external world. And it is lucrative. There's something about the opportunities that are coming to you now that are sparking interest for you that can lead to a nice situation for you financially. There's a sense here of partnership and sort of a right culmination. So you're finding the partners that you need in order to bring your ideas out into the world. You're finding that it just fits. It's just right. It feels right. It feels like this is the way things are meant to go. This is the conclusion that you were expecting. It's sort of when you have one of those moments where this is so obviously the right answer. How was it not clear from the very beginning? But in a way, it was clear from the very beginning, just in an internal subconscious way, as opposed to out there in the world, spoken. So there's a sense that whatever opportunities are coming toward you now, they're exactly the ones that you want to move toward. So it feels sort of serendipitous that what you get to work on is exactly what you have been longing to work on, and the outcome is fantastic. There's, traditionally some readers I've seen, many readers I've seen would say that the Nine of Pentacles is the independent woman card. I don't read with tarot. I read with gender when I read tarot. Masculine and feminine qualities, certainly, but there's, a fairly common interpretation here would be that you're happy single, but then that there's a partnership that comes and changes your mind about that. And I won't rule that out. There's a possibility there, but I really think this is more about your creative projects. This is about the things that you're really excited to put out in the marketplace. For me, as a reader, that's what I'm seeing. So let's see what we have for clarifying cards around that. We have the Two of Cups. That's another card of partnership. Two of Cups and the Lovers. It could be a romantic thing. Maybe you're going into partnership with somebody that you're romantically involved with. Maybe the fact that you have a partner of a romantic type is supporting you as you're going out there and launching these products into the world, or this new idea. Justice in reverse next to the Seven of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. I kind of read that as you have a lot of choices because of where you're finding yourself, where you are having some success, where you're feeling like it's serendipity that exactly the projects you want to work on are showing up and you get to work on them, where you're finding a great harmony with the partnerships that you're forming. It's opening up doors for you. It's opening up possibilities of different paths you could take forward. And I feel with the Justice in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, interpreting that all together, it's essentially saying you make your own path. You are not, you're no longer making your decisions based on what others expect of you or what you've been told is the right path for you or the only path for you. This really is not, it's not any longer a conversation about how do you fit in. It has become a statement that you choose not to. You choose to make your own path. And as an Aquarius, that's not necessarily surprising, but you have this this clear understanding now that you're not playing by other people's rules anymore. You're creating your own rule book, essentially, for how your life is going to be and what you're going to do with it. It's fantastic energy, really. Let's see what you have for your oracle card. It could be that something this week is really, some new opportunity shows up this week that just really lights you up. Interestingly, you've gotten stand still. Sorry, there's reflection from the camera. Stand still. Let's see how that fits into your reading. Spirit wants you to know, if it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life, and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. So if what I'm saying about these new opportunities showing up for you, just meeting you as you're looking for them, both, the opportunity coming toward you as you're going toward the opportunity, and then having these amazing epiphanies and making money and finding good partners, if all of that sounds like not at all your story, there's a chance here with the standstill card that there's something blocking that's intended to be where you're at right now. That's intended by Spirit to be your reality, but you're not experiencing it because there's something blocking it. There's some part of you, perhaps, that is resisting your good fortune. So think about that. Think about where in your life you may be undermining what the universe wants to give you. You may be blocking it somehow from coming to you and being received, because that could possibly be an interpretation there. Yeah, I think that's what I have for you. So thank you so much for sharing this time with me, letting me read for you. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Blessings.